I assume there's more to the cat, period. But yeah.
There is more to the cat, really.
I'm not one to look a gift Coel in the mouth, but something about all of this doesn't sit right with me. She has been at Quick Thing's side, make that on his bloody head, every step of the way, and now she decides to betray her keepers? If the cat could speak our tongue, I would have a question or two for her. Maybe even 3. Ugh, can't believe I'm even considering this. But then, it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat. You're Shanoa. Quick thinks is a little familiar, aren't you? 2 meows for yeah, 1 for nay.
Meow, meow. Did she truly? Do you want to go home? Meow.
That's a no. 7 hells. I think the bloody furball might actually understand us. But that doesn't mean we can trust her.
Another cat.
For all we know, she could be here to do her master's dirty work. A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps of Round Rocks come to Backrix's brain case. 3 years ago, when Round Rocks found Codex Splinterstone, Round Rocks says Black Coral Child is there, on looking. Backrix thinks nothing of this then, but now...
You mean to imply that Shanoa here was present when we attempted the summoning? I very much doubt that. If she were a kitten 3 years ago, she would be a fully grown coral by now. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time. An implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot well dismiss in light of recent events. If true, it would raise a still more troubling possibility that Roundrock's discovery of the Codex was no mere coincidence, but an event orchestrated by Quick Things to further his own ends.
This just gets better and better. Look, whatever is going on here, we're not like to find out by standing around talking. We need to delve deeper into that fortress. And as luck would have it, Wiggs claims his latest invention will allow us to do just that. I've sent him and Biggs on ahead to the Maker's Quarter to perform their final tests. Meet them there when you are ready. I'll join you as soon as my own preparations are complete.
What is the point of us going inside if they just reverse time?
Because we don't know what else to do, okay?
I guess. Okay, what about the cat?
It's fine. It's freaking out.
The jumps are way too intense. To travel back in time and set past wrongs right. Who could resist such temptation? And how grievous the consequences of surrendering to it. For in allowing the past to consume us, and making our every choice, our every action, the correct one, would we not cease to live in the present, and in turn lose sight of the future? 'Tis a path not to redemption, but to madness. I mean, she has a point. If we would know everything, there will be no thrill.
Is there another book?
I don't think so. I think it's after we finish a questline.
Yeah.
Hold on, we can talk to the cat.
Can we talk to the cat?
Just meows.
Shaking my head. Okay, we're going back in. But yeah, I would have thought that because she constructed constructed the barrier, that she could just turn the barrier off. Is that not?
Yeah, but wouldn't that just open the abilities to the whole world?
Would it?
I think that's the problem. I think that's the thing. Like the way they explained it, that they can only change stuff inside of the barrier. So I assume if she opened the barrier, like the influence would spread outside.
Okay.
Because they said it.
Snap clicks. Oh no, we already know this. Okay. Meet it.
If Quick Finish truly has seen the future, we may very well be walking straight into a trap. And yet, what other choice do we have?
Weeks. I must apologize once again for my negligence last time, Light. Rest assured, I have done my utmost to make it up to you with my latest invention. Why, it may very well be my best yet. Yes, I have a good feeling about this mission. This time we'll show that power-mad Gobby what for. Alright, Biggs.
Now I'm scared.
Aye, Light. All fired up and ready to go, are we? Then I'd best hurry up and brief you on the task at hand. In a nutshell, we'll be attacking the Primal on two fronts. As we speak, Y'shtola is leading an attempt to cut off the Primal's source of ether. Our job, meanwhile, will be to head into the belly of the beast and rescue young Roundrocks. Without her to view the Enigma Codex for him, the Illuminati won't be able to turn back time anymore, giving us a fighting chance of beating the bastards. The chief reckons that the shortest path is through the giant's great fat noggin, the head. The only problem being that it's inside the barrier. Not to worry though, Wig's latest wonder will take care of that. He's dubbed it the BBG2, which he tells me is short for Barrier Begun. Ah, there you go. Of course, the barrier doesn't just serve to keep folk out, it also keeps the Primal in. That being why Mida and her mates raised the bleeding thing in the first place. So the moment it goes down, there'll be nothing to stop the Colossus from running rampant, if it has a mind to. Which means we're going to need to move fast. The Chief will take the Excelsior in as close as we can to Alexander's head, where you'll jump off and secure us away inside. Wasting no time, you'll then climb back aboard, and Wiggs will re-engage the barrier, all before our metal friend even knows what's happening. Got it? Good. Because we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
That sounds very risky.
That's what I mean, though. Like, we don't need a machine if we have me there. I would have thought. I would have thought if she can make the barrier, she can close the barrier, and then bring it back up again.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know how much energy it costs.
We don't. So it could be none. Didn't kill her. She did it.
Did it?
Yeah. Okay. Let us go. Duty finder. Raised from the waters by the thrice-mad Illuminati, the steel colossus Alexander yet towers over the Thaliac, bleeding the hinterlands dry with a thirst for ether that will not be slaked. The time has come for action. As Y'shtola and Master Matoya seek to magically sever the Primal's death grip on the land, you will take to the skies with Sid in hopes of securing an ingress through the Colossus' mighty pate. The realm itself cries out for succor. Will you rise to call the answer? We will rise to suck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Every time.
Let's go. Look, they said it. They said it themselves, okay?
Yeah. No, I didn't know sucker is for sucking, but okay.
Yeah. What else would it be for? That's what I thought.
Yeah. Do you have a winged mount?
A winged mount? My mount has wings.
Yeah, but like a bigger winged mount.
I don't look at my mounts. I have Quacket. Goblin Big Suck. God damn it, Kata. But yeah, I think there's like one more raid after this. So here we're gonna rescue Roundrocks, and then after that I think we're gonna fight the big boy, the quick things again. But this time we're gonna have the cat.
Yeah, I do wonder what cat's role is in all of this. Oh, a white dragon.
White dragon?
Yeah, Kata is a white dragon.
Do you think this is Craftsrugger? Grass ogre.
I mean, maybe. Because we have the other one. Right?
We have Midsummer.
Yeah. Come on.
We have Midsummer who's black. And there's Railsgar who's white. Immense. Blue Eyes White Dragon, there you go.
Hey, that's my favorite card.
Light party. Full party. Let's go.
What music? I like how everybody's on the shoot.
Yeah. Bam! Oh, the rocks are falling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did the rocks fall?
It's coming up. Go, go, go. Drop, drop. The smoke is too thick. Can't see a damn thing. You'll have to press on alone. Go, 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 go. Oh, we have Lalas. We have a team of Lalas.
Oh my god, we do. And I think one of them is a tank.
Yeah. One of them, I think it's a Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I have Rick Rolls and Snake Zero.
Cross? Really? That's their name?
Now this is a proper raid. It's actually ads. Oh, we can jump.
Ha!
Ha! Yes, because this was the plan of getting inside the head.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we were supposed to be dropped on the right here on the head. Shaking my. I'm shaking my head. Oh, it's Faust again.
Faust Z. It's Faust Z.
Start the music. Oh my god. It's so ugly.
It is ugly.
What is it?
What the heck is that?
We...
Looks like a Frankenstein from a few different ones.
Is that the brain? We're in the head.
I
Bear
guess.
that in mind.
I guess that's the brain, yeah. We were in cranial plate before. Interesting.
Uh-oh. We're probably gonna have to run in a circle, by the way.
I guess.
Like, judging by how the arena is, it's 360.
There's a power generator.
There
Someone
is.
trigger it? There's enough.
Selko's triggering it. There's an ad. It's cool.
Thank you, Dan.
Another ad.
Another ad.
Huh.
Oh, you're being triggered or something. What do we do with this?
I guess we
Oh,
stand
we
behind
hide?
it. Yeah. doing the whole power generator thing. Doesn't add.
Oh, there also.
Now we know we have to hide behind it. And a nice wall.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're rotating. The floor is lava.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna
Okay, I
make
made
it.
it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I ran in the wrong
I'm gonna
direction.
kill you.
I ran the
I'm
wrong
gonna
way.
heal you. I killed you. I'm so proud of myself because I never used that ability.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
I'm gonna try and activate this one. Oh, where do I put it? Here?
The thing, yeah.
I don't know, did it work? Okay.
Kill the ads. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be sending them.
That's fine.
I don't know why, like, suddenly we're underneath the fist.
Yeah, the fist does no damage, it's fine. It smacked me a few times, I'm still fine.
Yeah, yeah, doesn't help.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. Don't know
Well.
what killed us.
Oh boy.
Refurbisher killed us.
Oh, I can just jump into you.
I know, right?
You should be able to, right?
Zelko Kata, what killed us? I actually don't know.
So, yeah. Do we just do the same thing but go there, or?
As need to go into the lava.
So we should not kill them? Interesting. It's definitely not something I expected.
Ah, I see.
What? Data as...
The ads are supposed to be dragged to the tile that's supposed to go under lava. So when we kill them, they turn back into like scraps, and that gets destroyed by the lava.
Well, I'm gonna focus on damage for the time
I don't know how we know which tile is going to go down there.
being. You can see on the walls. You see the current up?
Oh, okay. Ah, I see. I understand.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Drops.
We're going to get the hell out of here.
Ow! He hit me.
Okay, now we kill the
Come on.
ads. Ha. Ha. A pile again.
Okay, this is the horse.
Yeah, run.
I can make it. Well, I survived.
Run to the other side. The ads need to be dragged. Don't kill them too soon. That's too late to drag. What? It's not too late. It's not too late. I think we may just wipe.
We may just survive because of that.
Bring the cords over. Kill the ads. Ah. We're almost there.
Someone's gonna break me.
Yeah. Stack. Stack.
It's fine. It's fine.
We killed the brain.
The Dark Knight Lala. Just something else.
I still don't know what killed us that first time. Still don't know what it was. but
Yeah, I'm
GG.
not sure.
Alright, Kure. More stuff for you.
Oh boy.
It's gonna take
and
up
it's
a-
different color.
Yep. New inventory slots just for you.
Yes. Sure. I have 4 inventory slots left.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh, over here. Ugh. Can we save Radrox? Is this it?
Can we?
Fine work,
I'm
old
glad I have
friend.
high heels for that.
Thanks to you, we have our way in. Stay where you are. We're coming. But first, now that you're clear, we had best get that barrier back up before the big fellow gets restless. Wiggs, ready the BBG2 and reactivate the barrier. On my mark. Mark! Oh, but the head is poking
But
out.
the tower is up.
It's good, that's our way in. That's how we get inside.
It's just getting more ways in.
Excellent timing, Stola. Light has done it. We have a clear path to the heart of the beast.
Good. It is a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of ether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why, I cannot say, though I am hopeful that one among us can.
Among us? What? Me there? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? I think you better explain.
Like all primals, Alexander constantly draws ether from its surroundings, both to sustain itself and to gain its strength. Master Matoya and I believe we could disrupt or at the very least inhibit this process by means of Arcanima.
By creating a vast impossible etheric membrane between the primal and the land from which it drinks. Aye. Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work?
Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the Arcanima are functioning precisely as intended. And yet, for reasons we have been unable to ascertain, they have had no measurable effect on the primal.
Alright, out with it, Mide. If there's anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We are running out of options.
I fear it will not avail us, but very well. It all began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me anything my heart wished for could be mine, if I but heeded his words. Well, we see his face. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what that man was proposing at the time. Nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said, and perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand strong against the river's flow. Then, and only then, shall your hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn with a tip of metal, which seemed so foreign as to hail from another world. It would serve us as a catalyst for the summoning, he explained. A gift from your friend, Chavanchet. And then he was gone. Chavanchet. I know the man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa, in the days before the calamity. I might have guessed that the Ashians had a hand in this. The horn of which you speak was one rumored to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients with the power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us. The Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation that might ensue were an artifact of such power to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I do begin to see. If I have the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw ether from far and wide. Tis little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an ilm, the Primal possesses the means to drain not just this land of ether, but our very star.
Then, our course is clear. If the old witch's magics won't avail us, we shall just have to go inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way.
Indeed. And yes, we must be wary. We have seen the course of time reversed once before. We may well see it again. Even should we succeed in destroying our target, there is naught to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye. They are free to turn back the clock again and again, the Primal growing stronger all the while.
So what do we do then? We can't just give up. No, we press on. Lest we forget, controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and the Codex is but a useless piece of stone without the mind of the gobby girl. If we can rescue Roundrocks, Quick Things will have no way to flip the hourglass.
The Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn, and 'twas through mine own negligence that Travanchet acquired it. That it now endangers our world is my responsibility. Even were I not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours.
Then it begins. I'll send word to our friends in Idleshire. Biggs, Wiggs, ready the Excelsior. Light, prepare for departure. Let Operation Rescue Roundrocks commence. We don't have a plan. What's the plan?
We don't have a plan. He did say we were doing this the old-fashioned way.
True. Nani?
Wait. There are two cats.
There are two cats. He's got really good eyesight.
I mean, he is the observer. Is this the point where he actually starts questioning his mind? It's like, what?
It's Schrodinger's cat. Oh my god.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Schrödinger.
It's Schrodinger's cat. Ah. Is it dead or is it alive? Is it here or is it there?
Oh no.
We'll save it for the end. Let's start from me then.
Oh, I'm scared. Even if we succeed in freeing Groundrocks, what will remain of the girl we once knew? To the Illuminati, she's little more than a cog in their divine machine. They need her alive, aye, but no more than that. And they will not have scruple to use any means necessary to force her compliance.
Rix. Backrix said he saw Shanoa standing on top of the Colossus, at Quicksnakes' side, just as you'd expect her to be. Do you think Backrix's new pet is just a long-lost littermate? The resemblance is truly uncanny.
I mean, it's a black cat, it's not dead.
Alright, Schrödinger.
Backrix! Where's Backrix?
Schrödinger.
Fine, Schrödinger.
Okay, Backrix. Backrix sees Shanoa on top of Whirlycock Giant. This is different Curl Kitten, so Backrix names her Schrödinger. What does it mean? Backrix does not know.
Yeah, Backrix doesn't know, sure.
That's, there's no new book, right? We already had 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Schrödinger's cat.
Why? Why Shreddy?
You know what that is, right?
Why did they?
in Polski?
Yeah, but why did they just randomly name it?
I mean, it makes
Like,
sense,
there's no
right? Because it's it doesn't. It's it's a like a paradox.
Yeah, but why did they give us no lore explanation of why they are Schrödinger?
That is a fourth wall breaking joke. That is. You're not wrong.
Like they could have given some explanation, like, oh, he heard it in one of the books, like that he was reading or something. Because this name doesn't sound anything like the goblins do, like anything the goblins say. So like, how did he come up with this? Yeah.
Cicada. Stranger danger. Okay. Bigs. 7 hells. It wasn't enough that those Illuminati lunatics had a bleeding time machine, was it? No, it had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the whole bleeding world. I mean, I'm used to the future of Edosia being at stake, but this is the future, past, and present, all rolled into one. We have to get Roundrocks out of there before those gobbies can do any more of their crazy schemes in motion. Speaking of gobbies, have you talked to old Backrix lately? Turns out the kitten you met wasn't Shanoa after all, just a doppelganger. He's already taken the little furball back to the shortstop and given it a name. Schrödinger, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, I'd best be heading back that way myself. See you there, Light.
See, Emperor Fubu, I would agree that there is no need for analysis, if not for the fact that this is like important part of the quest. If this was like a random thing that we just encounter in the city and it's just there, it was like, yeah, okay, that's just like a joke. But because it's part of the quest line, that's why I question it.
It's immersion breaking.
Yeah.
Alright, Backrix has a new book. Oh wait, no, there's new text. Am I crazy? Mide has something new, right?
I clicked on Backrix because it told me to.
Is this new?
No, this is not new.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Okay. Backrix has a book. 3-1. Backrix can little believe recent hearings. According to tongue flaps of Illuminati agent, if third core is activated, Alexander will gain power to travel through time and change right history. And there is more. Quickthinks is said to be All-Seer from Coming Times, where Illuminati rule over world with iron fist. Backrix and Uplanders are already doomed to failure, Illuminati agent says. Backrix does not want to believe, but does explain why Quickthinks can beforesee doings of Uplanders. If Illuminati tongue flaps are true, the day Alexander spreads time wings and Illuminati usher in the new world, Illuminati call true times, is near. It is clear known that there is only one way to keep world from falling into evil hands of Illuminati. Stop Quickthinks from power starting final core. Fortunately for Gobbyflock, Sid has plan. Uplanders will turn off Lightwall, enter Alexander, and backtake Roundrocks. Keep past times and future times safe from Illuminati control. But Lightwall around Alexander does not just keep Inbreakers out, it keeps Alexander in. This is because it is same one craft made 3 years ago by Mida and friends, when they summoned Great Colossus with ancient treasure. Treasure is strange horn with metal tip that Ishtola was searching for many years ago. Horn is relic downhanded by ancient society of Uplanders with big brain cases. Has power to control ether. Horn has frighteningly power. Must be sealed away for good. For good of Uplanders and Gobbies, says Mide. One more thing gets stuck in Backrix's brain case. Quickthinks' little friend Shanoa is known to Backrix. 3 years ago, Roundrocks was telling Backrix about little black Coral Kitten she eye catches after finding Glowstone. Now, Coral Kitten comes to shortstop, teach warning Uplanders about Illuminati agents. Uplanders are thinking it is Shanoa, but Backrix knows different. Backrix sees Shanoa on Colossus High Place with Quickthinks. Backrix gives new kitten new name, Schrödinger. What does name mean? Backrix just likes the sound. Kuro, he just likes the sound. Just like Schrödinger. It's nice.
I still do not accept it.
It's a nice sound. It feels good to say. Feels good to heary things. There you go.
Look, it would make sense if the goblins were speaking German, okay? But because they're not speaking German, he would not know.
Maybe they can speak German. We don't know.
But how? No, we have not heard them.
maybe that's why they're speaking broken English, because they can speak German.
Kata. Kata, help me. Send her.
Alright, Biggs. Undaunted by recent revelations, Biggs would brief you on the next stage of the rescue mission. Ready to head back into the belly of the beast, Light? Alright, let's get this rescue mission off the ground first. First, some good news. While the barrier was down, we were able to get our first good look inside Alexander's innards. As far as we can tell, Roundrox is being held captive in what seems to be the central control chamber of the whole Colossus, called, hopefully, Central Control. As to how we reach it, do you remember when you infiltrated Midas? There was that cavernous room with a dirty great city in it. Aye, well, we spotted one of those floating platforms which goes back and forth between there and the place we need to get to. The quickest route to the city is straight through the giant's head. You'll go in through the hatch you opened for us last time. Take care of any guards, and secure the platform I mentioned. Meanwhile, the chief and the others will be making their way to you via Midas, after setting out in advance to sweep the place of any nasty surprises. Once you've all rendezvoused, it'll be time to storm the control room, while me and Wiggs stage a little diversion. Got all that? Good. Then let's crack some Illuminati skulls. Let's go. They have a plan.
Thank you, Kata. Thank you.
Ich spreche
Don't really like that. Der Kata said, ich spreche Deutsch, ich wohne in Goblin.
There you go. Kata with her fluent Dutchanese. It's beautiful.
So I just realized what Kata said.
Uh-huh.
And now that is funny. Because Kata said she speaks German and she lives in Goblin, which is her server.
Exactly. Alright, me there. Go for it.
I will go with Sid and Ishtola, then rid Midas of any lurking Illuminati ambushers. Roundrox is counting on us, friend. Be safe, and I will see you on the inside.
Okay. Weeks.
Don't stand in front of him.
We are 99% certain that the Enigma Codex is also in the Central Control, both it and Roundrox being required to operate the Colossus. Intriguingly, the platform which will take us there seems to have been installed quite recently. One can only assume that the original design sought to make the place less readily available for reasons of security. Happily, however, the Illuminati favored a more practical arrangement.
Interesting.
The Illuminati are holding Roundrox captive in Alexander's central control room. Your task is to go in through the head and secure the platform that will take us there. You can expect it to be well guarded, but don't you worry, we'll be right behind you. Backrix sees Shanoa on top of Whirlycog Giant. This is different Crokin. Yeah. Alright, Schrödinger. We're almost there. History itself stands in the balance as the Steel Colossus is revealed to have the inconceivable power to transport its occupants through time and space. A power which the Illuminati are all too eager to use to rewrite the past and remake the future in their own twisted image. With time quite literally of the essence, you must find passage to the very heart of the Colossus, where the unfortunate Roundrox, the key to Quickthings' dark plot, is being held captive. Once more, onto the breach, Warrior of Light. Are we ready for the final part of Alexander? I think this is the final part. It's either this or maybe one more. I think this is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. Ich spreche Deutsch. Kuro, what does Emperor say in the chat?
Schrödinger ist ein schöner Goblin name. By name? Name? Is his name Name? No, it is Name.
Name.
He's saying that Schrödinger is a pretty goblin name.
It is pretty. It's very nice. The finale approaches. Asheri, we're almost there. We're almost there. We have to save Roundrox. Yeah.
Don't fall asleep.
It's taken us 4.5 hours to do all of Alexander. And to be fair, this is like 70% of Alexander, because we did the first bit yesterday or the other day.
Yeah.
We did like the first 3.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, what's up?
No, nothing.
Why'd you fall down?
Yes.
Shaking my head. We're almost at the end. Bearing in mind that this is all like side content sort of stuff. Or like kind of side content, I guess. Like, I don't know if this is required to continue the MSQ and get into Stormblood, actually.
It should be, right?
It should. I don't know.
Considering that it was shown in the credits of Heaven's Word.
It should be. Should be.
So it's not like you know the rest of the crew doesn't know about it. It was shown.
I mean, you say that, but we have the ability to do all of this without continuing the MSQ. That's the thing. Like,
yeah.
There we go. Soko said it. No, not required. There you go. Which is weird, but this is side content, apparently.
I mean, I would be fine with this being side content, but then why did you show it in the credits?
Yeah, this is something that it feels like, especially because this involves Sid and Biggs and like all the main people. Like these are people that are important. Like it feels like
the Sky Pirates were more like separated.
Yeah, the Sky
Pirates. Is more like the main line.
Exactly. Like I feel like this should be required to progress the MSQ. Full party.
Yeah, the music.
We're back to raving. Let's go. We're almost done.
Yeah, I know, Soko, that's the purpose, but still. Oh, we have 2 dancers.
The OST for the city is lit. Well, I mean, in general, the music in Final Fantasy is pretty good. There's a lot of good music.
But some of them are better.
True. We're on the conveyor belt. What up?
I mean, to be fair, I could just go in the middle. I don't feel comfortable with all this dancer AoE. Because most of dancer AoE is like targets around you, so you need to be in the middle of them. Okay, we get all the views.
Into the vent. Ah. Why are there spike balls? Oh my god.
Why is there a goblin face?
It's Diablo Goblin.
Oh my god. Well then. Oh no, I made it. Because it said that it's sealed off, but I made it. to be in this? I guess the answer is no.
This one lit up. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that's a bad thing. Or maybe it's a good thing when it's a crystal. I'm gonna stand here and see. No, it's not a good thing. No.
That's not
Definitely not a good thing.
good.
Uh-oh. This does not look good. Oh.
Roller. That's when he rolls forward, by the way. Nice.
Okay, let's try that.
It's rushing gobbers.
Oh.
Single charging? Oh no! No!
Are you stunned?
Yeah.
I cannot hear you. Okay.
Now I know.
Careful, they're slicing up.
Huh. I was gonna say blades are coming in.
No, someone in the group.
It's a trap. Ugh. Oh no, he's gonna no! Watch out, puppy! Ah.
Ah.
Asher, bro, in the chat. Where have you been, papi? Stop watching Gumi.
Yeah, Asher, you're joining us for the next raid, right?
You're joining us, right? Enjoy, Koppa.
Uh-huh. Yes. Sam, just... I sure hope there is something cool to buy.
Bedtime. Ah. Excellent work, old friend. That platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seems quiet on our front. So, 7 hells. We've got company.
Good night, chat.
Good night. Good night, Asher. Good night. Good night, Asher. Go to bed, you animal. We're almost done. We're trying to get to the end of this quest line. We're trying to get to the end of Alexander. We're literally almost there. We're touching tips right now, okay? Ah, there you are, Light. We were met by a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wigs just contacted me as well. They're headed here as we speak. It's time for good night, Emperor. Good night. Roundrocks.
Roundrocks.
I have to put Bedge. I have to put Bedge in the chat. Ooh.
Is she gonna be mean now because she was hurt, and she will also no longer access the codex?
Ah. So, this is the Enigma Codex. That's where he is. Maybe. If he's there,
She can see.
Yeah, if he's there, she can see him.
And that must be the third and final core. 12 have mercy. If you could but see the volume of ether issuing from it. Yes, much really bright. Time wings can spread. Travel to overtimes. Make bad things good again. Could it be? Do we truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. Three years ago. Mida lost dear one. Mida wants dear one back, yes? Roundworks helps Mida. Roundworks, no! You must save your strength. Mida worries too much. Roundworks is strong, Gobi. Uplanders, hold on to brain cases. Time wings, spread.
Hold on to your brain cases. Ah.
I like the line. Hold on to your brain cases.
We're going back to the future 3 years ago. 7 hells. Has this girl gone mad? Stop this, Roundworks. Stop, I say. I was gonna say earlier that, like, if we could go back in time and if she stops the summoning from happening, then what happens? If the summoning gets stopped?
Yeah, I mean, in general, what happens if we appear suddenly before everything we've done, later, actually?
Biggs? Where are we? And why is everything spinning? Biggs, Wiggs, can you hear me? Roundworks has engaged Alexander's time distortion mechanism. We're hurling into the past. Where? What? They're interacting with the Aetherite.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna think they did it when they haven't done it yet.
I'm very confused as to what's happening, actually.
We came back in time as they were summoning us.
Yeah, so basically...
But they haven't.
So
They haven't
two
summoned
copies
us.
of the same person.
Well, yeah, but we're interrupting their summoning.
I guess.
Yeah. But Biggs, over here. You're not going to believe this. Look at this newspaper. 1975. Huh? What's Mida doing down there with those... Hold on. They're performing the summoning ritual. Bugger me. We really are in the past.
Are they gonna fight? The two boats?
The bridge is still a bridge in the background. You know how it's broken in the future? It was full. What in the seven hells? Someone's taking control of the Colossus. Hold tight. I think it's about to go berserk. Oh my god!
Did it always happen like that?
Wait, how... You can't snipe someone like that without... They had like shotguns. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Damn it all. This isn't right. We must abort the summoning. Quickly, Mide, the seal.
Wait, so was it always happening like this?
Maybe. But like, if that was the case, then she would have remembered this. Like, she would have remembered them being shot and stuff. Huh.
Diane, no!
Yes,
and she did say...
And then he fell into the... It's just... Oh no! What is this middle-making kid doing?
I was just gonna say, she did say that the Colossus just disappeared when she put on the seal.
Yeah. What is this middle-making kid doing? That's how she got the cut. Because it exploded.
Yeah, and the Schrodinger's cat was jumped. My brain hurts.
Yeah, so it is the same. It actually is the same cat. It straight up is the same cat. It's just one of them is supposed to go back in time, and the other... It's in a loop. The cat's in a loop.
Yeah, that's my point. So all the events are in a loop then.
What the hell are they...
Because everything is matching so far.
Yeah.
So we're all in a loop.
Yeah. Well, until we get back, then we break the loop. But like, this was all... Yeah,
do we though?
Yeah. But that means that he was never summoned. Actually, he was never summoned.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Yeah.
My brain hurts more every time I think about this.
That means he was never never summoned.
But why does he exist then?
I guess he was never summoned 3 years ago. He was only summoned recently by the goblins. I like how they were watching everything on the TV.
Yeah. It would seem we are back in our own time.
Big suck. Excuse me, Kata? Oh, and the book! That's the same book! I was, you know what, the entire time I was always really curious as to what the book was that Quick Things had. What, like, that book specifically, like, what, like, I kept thinking, like, is that the Codex? But no, that's not the Codex. Like, why does he always have that book? Like, what is it exactly? It's the same book that Ray thinks that he dropped. It's the same book. That's why he knew everything, because everything that yeah, because they kept writing it down.
That wasn't that precise though.
Still, maybe it was. Maybe he wrote more stuff. You know, he was writing stuff as it felt.
He was drawing actually.
Yeah. There you go. Oh my god. Okay. Past is made right, and we return to now times. Treasure hunters' friends die, as it is writ, as it must be. Uplanders serve quick things well today. Uplanders are not grasping meaning. Quick things breaks into bitty pieces, fit in Uplanders' tiny brain cases. Time is flat, round shape. All things Uplanders and Gobbies did, are doing, and will do. Doings happen over and over and over. Again, for all times. So, when Mida and her friends attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time. But that's madness. Oh no, her brain's gonna explode. Oh no.
Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering is all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning. Let us away, quickly.
Which means the beloved did not go into Alexander. The beloved was just fucking sealed away by her, period. Like he's not related to Alexander at all.
Then where is he?
He's fucking in limbo.
Mida must hurry. No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being, it all ended before it ever began.
What does she plan to do?
I don't know, this is a weird ending to this story.
No, that's not an end to the story. There's still one more. And there's a vista up here. There's a vista. Slash look out. A towering monolith erected in tribute to the great scholars who have passed on, leaving behind the knowledge that has shaped the realm. The names of countless men of learning are etched in the mighty stone, along with the motto of Charlian, knowledge seeks no man. Okay. So, 3 years ago, nothing was summoned, right? 3 years ago, the beloved guy didn't get sucked into Alexander. She just fucking sealed him away in who knows where. Which means, technically, she should be able to bring him back. So I don't understand what the fuck she's been doing this entire time.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it was her doing that sucked him? Or was it something separate?
I mean, the Codex? Maybe because the Codex was there? No. Because she interacted with the Codex after she sealed him away, if you remember. Like, she sealed him away first. And then after she sealed him away, she was like, no! And then she interacted with the Codex and the Codex exploded, right? So he's unrelated. Like, what happened to him?
I mean, he's unrelated, but what I mean is that, like, do you think it was her who did it, or there was another force that sucked him in?
It would have been her, and she either sucked him in, or, alternate theory, he got sucked into the future.
Yeah.
And he actually just, and so the reason why she couldn't find him is because he got sucked away with us to now, to the future. So she's being all doomer. She's like, oh my god, I have nothing left to live for. I'm fucked. But really, he's here with us now. It's like outside, like fucking in the water or some shit.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. That would make sense.
See, look, time travel annoys me.
No, but yeah, that all makes sense. So the only thing that isn't explained is that I guess, this creature. No, it doesn't make it. This creature was summoned, but no one has summoned it, and no one could have summoned it without the codex, from my understanding. So even with like the goblins and their beliefs and their willingness to bring a primal into being, like it feels like specifically for this primal, like that codex was necessary, right?
I mean, you can summon it, you just cannot control it.
All right, the codex was to control. True. Okay. So they just summoned it anyway. Okay, we figured it out. Anything else?
Yes, my brain hurts.
No.
I really don't like time travel.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, the only other thing, the cat. Okay. The cat.
Yeah, the cat.
So the cat jumped into the past because that's where it wanted to go, right? Because the cat is one and the same. Because there were two cats, and why did it want to jump off? Why did it want to?
I'm still saying that the cat is related to Diane.
To Diane?
The leader guy.
Why?
Because then he would know that's how it has to happen for him to go to the future.
Cat?
Yeah.
No, yeah, but like, so no. So what I'm saying is, that cat jumped into the past, okay, and then found its way to the leader of the Illuminati, and then stuck by him, and then we come to present time just before this. Why are there two cats?
I don't know.
Why are there duplicate cats? Like right now, there's only one cat, but why would there ever be two cats? Like the cat that's with him, like the cat. Yeah.
That would mean that there is another time machine, essentially.
Well, what is the cat that is currently with him? Where did that cat come from? Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's Diane. When he was sucked in, he actually turned into a cat.
He turned into a fuck. No, he didn't. It doesn't make any sense.
I actually now really think that's maybe the case.
What do you mean he turned into a cat?
That would explain why he understood human language.
True. Hold on. Actually, true. Okay, if he got turned into a cat, and if the cat. Hold on. Okay.
That would explain why he was in the future, but we never found him.
If he got turned into a no, because I'm saying that he came with us just now. I'm saying that it would make sense if he's literally just for Diane, he literally went from summoning this primal, bam, 3 years later he's here. That's it. That time has passed like that for him. That's what I think. The time just passed like that for him. You're saying he turned into a cat, which means he would have had to have not just turned into a cat, but we had this cat jump off. So now there's two Dianes, basically, is what you're saying. For a while, doing their own thing. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make it. That's weird to me. I can't piece that together.
Out of all the things, that is weird.
No, yeah, I can't piece that together. Saying that because then why would he be with Quick Things right now? And why wouldn't he speak to us in a different way? You know, I don't know.
Let's keep going.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Weeks. Good to see you safe, Light. Whatever happened inside the control room, anyway. As for us, on second thought, let's save that for another day.
Why? Tell us.
Backrix.
Good.
Uplander has seen Roundrocks. Backrix hopes she is safe. As for Backrix, Backrix is not liking high places much anymore. Oh right, they had to go through the whole swirly thing. Yeah, because they were outside. Epics. Chief, Ishtola, and Roundrocks. Gods, I've never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we'd never make it back in one... wait, where's Mide?
By the way, I've never seen a goblin without the backpack. This is weird. Mide stays behind in Giant of Willycocks. All because of Roundrocks. Ranrox must go back to Giant of Willycocks. Save me there.
You can leave that to us, child. Wedge, get Jessie on that link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around.
Yeah, just walk there.
Though I don't much care for the answer. We finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre, and through some ungodly trick of time, it was us that brought them there to do the deed. And what about Mide? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her beloved's soul lived on in the machine. But seeing what happened to the poor bastard...
Aye. We witnessed the truth with our own eyes. Sucked into the core of the Colossus to sate the Prima's appetite.
I guess.
If aught remains of him, it is no more than heat and light.
Is that what happened? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, Ishtola. I don't trust that. It did not look like regular summoning.
Kura's cat theory sounds more likely than that.
Yeah. Look, we've seen summonings before, and this is not what it looked like.
Alright, weeks. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Yeah. Jessie had the nerve to give a dressing gown. Wait, what? To give me a dressing gown for not saying please. Said I was getting too big for my britches. Does she have any idea what we've been through? Honestly. I don't remember who's Jessie?
I guess this is another Ironworks worker.
Okay. You don't know her?
I think we met her like back in the day in Mordona,
Maybe.
but that's about it.
Roundbox is resting back at shortstop. Muchly worries for her friend Mide, but is safe. Backrix is happy to be on flat ground again. Then Uplanders tell Backrix he must go into Giant of Whirlycogs for next mission. What must poor Gobby do to get some rest?
I mean, fair point.
Biggs has instructions for you from Sid. This is it. This is the final. This is the finale. This is it.
We're getting the orchestral wrong.
The finale, so we can rave. Quickthink says the future's already been writ, eh? Well, the problem is that, from my understanding, Quickthink had a book that told him everything that would happen up until now, because now Backrix hasn't been able to write anymore, right?
Yeah, I just want to say, why has no one connected the dots yet about the log? If they saw what happened.
That's we're fighting a losing battle. Well, we've got a thing or two to say about that, don't we, Light? Roundrocks is safe with us, which means the Illuminati won't be turning back time on us anymore. And that's not all. Thanks to your efforts, we've got ourselves a straight path to the third and final core. Aye, the very heart of the Colossus. Put it out of action, and the whole thing will grind to a halt. Let's go, Light. We'll show the Illuminati that the future is yet to be decided, and save Mide while we're at it. Alright. Biggs. Backrix is with the chief, preparing for the mission. I've been watching over Roundrox's treasures in the meantime. Call me a softie, but I'm really starting to see beauty in them. Oh. I reckon traveling back in time's made me appreciate the here and now a bit more, you know? Gripping as it was, I'm not in any hurry to have another try. Biggs. Oh, look, his feet are dangling. Ishtola returned to Idleshire to tend to Roundrocks. Poor thing. As if being a cog in the Colossus hadn't taken enough of a toll on mind and body. She now blames herself for the loss of her friend. All the more reason to disable that core and get Mide out of there. The chief's already enlisted Backrix to join us this time around. We can count on Biggs and me as well, of course. Okay. Heeding Roundrox's innocent words, Alexander spreads forth its wings of time, swooping you and your bewildered companions 3 years into the past. There, you witness with your own eyes, and in a shocking turn of events, help to bring about by your own hand the tragedy that befell Mide and her companions that fateful day. Is time truly naught but a circle, the past, present, and future long since preordained? Or, as the mad goblin prophet would have you believe? In the face of daunting odds, you press onward. You might yet seize control of your own destiny. Ah! Okay. Enjoy your food, Kata. Enjoy your food. We're almost done. Ah!
Wait, where is Idleshire? Oh, it's on the other.
Yeah.
It's on the other map.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to Idleshire and see if Roundrocks is there. Because they said that she's with Ishtola in Idleshire.
Hello, for sure. Hello. We're almost done. Been live for 5 hours. Uno más.
One more.
Papi. Uno más. Kata almost made it to the end. She almost made it. But to be fair, Kata got here before Soko, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost done. Yeah. Okay, predictions. Are you sticking with the cat is the guy?
I'm not so sure about he is the guy, but I think he's related to him in some way.
Okay, like his sister.
No, not like not like family related, but like maybe it's his cat or something. Like he has interacted with him. That's what I mean.
Ah.
You did get up there.
Yeah. Jump. Okay. But yeah, I'm sure the cat is somewhat related. Just don't know how. We'll figure it out in the end. It's gonna be really disappointing if they don't have an explanation for the cat.
Yeah, because it's Schrodinger's cat, so.
Shaking my head.
You know, it just sounds nice. Right?
It does sound nice.
Sounds nice.
No, I'm saying explanation for the cat's motivations. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it just felt like it.
True.
Because it sounded nice.
It did sound nice. Yeah, you've convinced me. Okay. But yeah, it's honestly really I don't like the fact that that apparently this is all optional stuff. Similar to the coils, I guess, because actually just like if you remember the coils of Bahamut, that's optional. That's all optional. And that's crazy because that is so much character development for Alfino and Aliseo, right? That is so much character development for the two of them. And that's optional. And then we have this, which doesn't have that much character development for the characters that we know, but like is still like a pretty big thing. And we're learning a lot about the primals, and it's a big adventure for Biggs, Wiggs, and Sid, and Ishtola as well. So they're all like interacting with each other, and we're learning to grow and love Roundrocks. Like Roundrocks is like the star of this whole thing because she's like really cute and she stands out. Like, yeah. Why is this optional? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's people out there that are playing the game that have never been inside Alexander.
How did you put it like that?
What?
I've never been inside Alexander.
They haven't. They haven't been inside Alexander.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're
That's
missing
how to
out.
phrase that.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You've been inside, Alexander. Yeah.
Why does it sound so stupid?
Oh my god.
God.
Oh hey, look, he's standing up.
Oh?
It's like he's getting out of the bath.
Oh, yeah.
He's been soaking in there for 3 years. Or less than 3 years, actually, to be fair. Been soaking in there for like a couple of days. Okay.
Do you think he will disappear?
Probably. I mean, he wasn't here pre the end of Heaven's Ward, if you remember. It was just the dome. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make sense that after we finish this quest line, then he would disappear and it would go back to just the dome. Personally, I would prefer the dome to be gone as well, because we still don't fully understand why it's still up. But
yeah, I think the dome will be gone too. But the question is, will we be able to fly over it?
oh,
Right now we can.
I guess lore wise, I mean, sorry, game mechanic wise, I guess it'll stay there. Because if it leaves, then we can't go inside. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have to be able to
I mean,
go
we
inside.
can.
Oh yeah, with the duty finder, but like I think game mechanic, I think the entrances to the coils of Bahamut are still there, right? Like we can just interact with them, with the entrances. I think same with this, like because we unlocked the head, we have to get back inside the head, you know. So I guess the head will stay.
Or will it change place?
Maybe. I don't know. But it would make more sense if it just all disappeared.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the map, and that whole area is like darker than the rest.
Yeah.
So maybe it will remain broad.
Back inside the head of Alexander, huh? Yes, Sopko, yes. Yeah. What do you mean by that, huh?
This is the head.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the head. Shaking my head. Shaking my head.
Look, you are not ready for all the discussion about Voltron. believe me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Having longer queue this time.
It's because we don't have our 2 healers. So I want some soup.
Oh. So. Oh yeah, let me look at my inventory. Yes. That's a nice inventory there. Wonder what I can do with this.
Just get items. Just get gear.
Yeah, but what can I get for... Oh look, I have a crank!
It's all just for
I have
gear.
a crank! Look, I have a crank.
Oh, God.
Do you want to go to Idleshire in the meantime?
Sure.
So I could see if I can spend all of this.
Yeah.
Crank clam indeed.
Right, clown. Right, oh, in the chat.
Okay, what can I buy?
Ah,
Now?
too late.
I literally touched the desk.
Too late. We're going into the heart of the creator. We're going in, Cora.
Oh,
Too
no.
bad.
Well, at least I've got to be close, right? Right? Yeah, the music.
The etherite. There's one other Lala.
Mhm.
And a
The
monkey
shiny one.
and a Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy cosplay.
Oh, yeah, true.
You have to take an elevator. Oh wait, no, this. Oh.
The sheep! It's the mount!
Is Quick Things driving this? He is. Huh, huh. Wow. Cruise chaser.
Can we just have a dungeon with no actual fighting in it, but just like all the roller coasters? I just want it to be a thing. It can be a thing like in the Golden Saucer, just so we can ride it.
Luxir is asking, let him know when to tank swap.
I still find it interesting that Final Fantasy is not translated to Spanish.
Is it not?
No, there is no Spanish version of Final Fantasy XIV.
Great. Yo,
I
Latin America is where all the
because-
weeps are.
Yeah, but maybe it's because like they're not counting on as many subscriptions there. Like that may be the case. But still, like Spanish is one of the biggest languages of the world. So. Where do I go?
Just split. Split, puppy, split. Kill the ad.
The edge.
Huh.
Take outside.
Yeah, but
Yeah, just here. Something is appearing.
yeah, there's like a big thing that will maybe turn into an ad. Oh no, it just explodes it. Okay. I was like, are we gonna have to hide behind that? I don't know.
I was thinking he would interact with it. Ow. It hurt.
Open duct.
How do I click on it?
Click on it. Active
didn't
time
click on
minute. What is happening?
I'm alone.
No.
I'm dead.
Correct.
I couldn't click on it because I clicked on you, I think.
Oh, you have to jump at the right time. That's amazing.
Oh my
What
god.
up?
I'm not doing well this time. Limit cut? What does this mean? Everybody's in this circle, so I'm gonna also be in the circle. Something is shooting me from behind.
It's okay, Corey. It's okay. It's okay. We just have to not be in front of it. That's all you have.
No, I had weakness.
Ah, okay.
So I just hitting me it anyway just to kill me instantly. Yeah, sure. I really don't like that song anyway. I'm gonna die. I don't even.
Fine. Something killed me. I think I stood in one of the parts of the laser. It's okay.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it. Was this really not the end? Did we really not fight Quick Thinks or whatever?
I don't know. There should be a button for greed on all.
Okay, let's go. Why are you awake? Starduck, why are you awake, huh? Outstanding light. Another Illuminati creation reduced to scrap metal. I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough to send the Gobi scurrying back to the drawing board. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now that I see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To have reached this size in so short a space of time, the core must be taking in ether at a positively ungodly rate. I'd be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. Which means we'll need to change tack. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate or even shut off the flow of ether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexander is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Enigma Codex. And there is only one person alive who can access its secrets. But Chief, do we really need to drag the poor girl back there? What if she falls into Illuminati hands again? Oh. Uplanders waste their tongue flaps. Quick Things has seen future. True future. And it ends badly for Uplanders. Very, very badly. Okay, hold on. Guru.
Like,
Guru. I haven't read the next. Okay.
I haven't read either.
Okay. So we know that the book should only have so much information, right? Like like up to a certain point. The book fell
into Diane's hands.
Into the cat's hands. And
is the cat writing the book?
The cat wrote the rest of the book in such a way.
Okay, but why?
In such a way to fuck Quick Things up. So that he would be so confident that what the book was true, because everything up to a certain point was true, that from that point he would fuck up. Thanks to the cat.
Okay, but why?
Why?
Why would the cat want that?
Why would the cat want that? Who is the cat? It's gonna be so fucking stupid if the cat is the thing. Especially because you would think that if the cat was the lover, then the cat would give special interest to Mida once they met. You know? But there was none of that.
I mean, I did say that we actually don't know if they were in a relationship.
We're in a relationship. They were.
I mean, we never saw like any sort of affection from his side of things.
It ends badly for Uplanders. Very, very badly. Uplanders think they just lazy walk into central control. Quick Things thinks not. All passages are sealed. All floaty boards disabled. Only way left open is here, through core chamber. And when Uplanders come next, it will be Uplanders' end times. Quick Things has seen it.
Kata, how would the cat write? Well, the cat speaks English apparently, or understands English. So
look, there it is.
Hey,
look, the
maybe
cat.
it can write.
Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Bam. I couldn't read it. It's bad. Bad Shanoa.
Stupid creature.
Oi.
Once again, it just goes for the book.
Oi. Wiggs. Is it just me, or are you getting the feeling we've seen all this happen before?
Can we pick up the cat?
It's like, it's my book. Yeah, we know that. It is Watcher Book of Backrix. And look, writings end where Backrick leaves off. When Shanoa sends Watcher Book spinny falling from Backrix's fingers.
Wait, who wrote that if it already fell?
What the? You mean to say the book Quick Things has been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped from your hands when we traveled back in time? So that's how he was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, just a gobby with delusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. He's got the almanacs. He's gonna bet on horses. So, the glorious bleeding future he was always going on about, the one that was writ, was nothing but Backrix's record of the stuff we'd already seen. Bugger me. I've just had a thought. Oi, cat. Are you Schrodinger from the shortstop? Or are you Quick Things' familiar Shanoa? Twice for yeah? Was it, Chief? I bleed knew it. She's both.
Yeah, no, she's both.
After Schrodinger went tumbling down from the Colossus, and don't ask me how she survived the drop, Quick Things found her, took her in, gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one at the same time.
Wait, so where does she come from, though?
Setting that aside for a moment, the question of whether or not that even makes sense. What possessed that confounded cat, whatever you want to call her, to do all this in the first place? I swear, all she's done is made a right old mess of everything. Now, Wedge. Taking out our frustrations on a mewling kitten won't get us any closer to dismantling